Hi guys, my name is Reginald and welcome to my vlog type project. I'm currently drawing the assigned task that have given to us by Fernand Mudong. So I tried to put all my idea and the ingredients of the topic, which is the how does globalization affects the 21st century learners. So my my idea about this drawing is that I will draw big eye, a big eye with a globe as its center or the cornea of the eye. Because I think when the 21st century learners saw some of the major factors that I've drawn also below it or in the front of the eye, they will easily understand on how the trading in the globalization works. So try to put some factors in globalization, which is the cultural, economic, military, political, and etc. etc. So while I finished that, I came up with the idea to put some kind of leaderships or different types of leadership in politics, which is the monarchy, dictatorship, communism, liberty, and democracy. So I tried to put some of that just to explain or enlighten you guys on how leadership also affects the globalization. Because without a leader, you cannot trade or you cannot easily or basically you cannot do globalization without your leaders because they will be the past in the tradings or in the globalization. So I hope that I can explain to you later in this video on how or why I've drawn this kind of art to explain the topic, which is the how does globalization affect 21st century. So as of now, this will be a cliffhanger. So I hope that you will learn something from me because it's a little bit complicated, but I will try my best. So thank you and see you later, guys. Good day, sir. My name is Reginald. I'm Jubilo, and welcome to my vlog type project. So, what you've assigned to us is that we need to make a drawing and explain on what will be the effects of globalization into the 21st century learners. So, I think, in my personal opinion, the best concept that I've drawn is this. So I named this drawing titled Idea, which spells for EYEDA, a combination of I and idea. So let me explain. So the main drawing of this, or the main idea, is the I, or the major drawing that I've drawn. And here you can see I have drawn a globe which reflects on what the 21st century learners see in the globalization. So here I've drawn some of the major factors that is affecting the globalization. For me, I think that globalization is a important thing to us, especially that we are in the age of a maturity where we get conscious or cautious in the things like this. So here I try to explain in my drawing that this is a political side of globalization. Well, here is the weaponry or the military, and this is the economic. and this is the I think the downfall and the uprising of the globalization to us. And this is the cultural globalization, and this is the geographical globalization. And here, as you can see, I've drawn some flags which represents all the countries that have been doing the process of the globalizations in the past years. And here, I've drawn some categories or different kinds of leadership in every country, because whenever the leadership may be, each of them managed to implement the globalization in each of their countries. For example, like the China, which is a communist country, they are one of the richest country in the world as of now. So globalization is hugely possible for all kinds of leadership, not only in something specific leadership like democracy or dictatorship, some things like that. So the conclusion of my drawing is that our eyes, or the 21st century's learners' eyes, needs to see this globalization concept because it is important to us. It may affect our lives in many different ways. Like, for example, we are leaning towards our future, and we might learn something from globalization, which is the major factor, the economic growth or economic downfall. It depends on what jobs or profession that we've chosen that we may pick in the future. We can predict or maybe lessen the risk of the decency of the job that we may pick, because knowing the economic state of an particular country, we can choose some profession that may fit to us and grant us a decent salary to help our lives. So, and to wrap it up, sir, I think that my drawing is a bit complicated, but when I explain it to you, I think that I explained it in a great way, sir. So, thank you for watching my vlog, and thank you for assigning to us our work, because it really helps me a lot. Especially that this kind of thing is not being taken care of some 21st century learners nowadays. They always play games or doing some errands. I think globalization is a thing that we must put more attention than other things. So thank you. This is my drawing, sir. Thank you, sir Mudong, for assigning us this task. Good day.